You're watching Sports Beat.
Real Salt Lake is coming off a disappointing defeat at San Jose last Saturday. Back home tonight against the team at the top of the table in the Eastern Conference, the Philadelphia Union. Before kickoff, Real Salt Lake honored the legend, the Wall of the Wasatch, Nick Raimondo, for his 500th career start. What a career he has had. RSL was shorthanded tonight. No Sam Johnson, Danny Toya, or Natum. Someone needs to step up against the best team in the East. Well, how about Jefferson Savarino? Is this the goal of the year so far for Real Salt Lake? It's a nominee for sure. What an effort by Sava. He wasn't done. He strikes again in the 71st minute. Savarino from about 25 yards with a rocket. His 5th goal of the season. Sava with the brace, and RSL has a 2-0 lead. Let's go to the 78th minute. Philly. They score a goal. Not so fast. RSL players protesting, and for good reason. The ball went out of bounds during the run of play. After VAR review, the goal was taken away. So instead of it being 2-1, it's still 2-0. And here comes RSL with another one. Albert Rusnak's 7th goal of the year. Damir Krylak also scores, originally called offside, but VAR says it's a goal. 4 goals, the most RSL has scored in a match this year. 3 points at home against the best team in the East. What a night for RSL. All right, the Utah Jazz made a splash this offseason by adding Mike Conley and Bojan Bogdanovic to their roster. While the big moves are in the books, the Jazz continue to make moves building the back end of the roster. According to multiple reports, the Jazz will sign former Gonzaga star Nigel Williams-Goss to a 3-year contract. The Jazz selected Nigel in the 2nd round of the 2017 NBA draft. He played for Olympiacos in Greece last season, averaging 9.2 points and 4 assists per game. He shot 40% from the three-point line. The Jazz wrapped up Summer League in Vegas, taking on the Hornets. Mie Oni, their 2nd-round pick, with the best Jazz highlight of the game. That was his only make of the game. The best plays belong to the Hornets. Miles Bridges, windmill off the Euro step. You don't see that in a game very often. Then Cassius Robertson trying to impress the Hornets. Well, he got our attention. There's the score at the bottom of the screen for you gamblers out there. The play of the day in Summer League. Josh Reeves of the Dallas Mavericks beats the first quarter horn with an over-the-head half-court heave. Minnesota, though, would go on to win big.
Mike Donovan and Rudy over there, and seeing that Jazz is contender every single year makes my decision so easy and quick.
It was emotional at first. When it first happened, I couldn't believe it.
If you missed one-on-one interviews with new Jazz stars Mike Conley Jr. and Bojan Bogdanovic, you can watch them both right now on the new KSLSports.com. Find out what Mike Conley thinks of Salt Lake City and why Bogey chose to sign. What were you doing when you were 16 years old? I know I wasn't doing anything as cool as Preston Summerhays. He's beating grown men in golf tournaments. The 121st State Amateur Final took place on Saturday. There he is, the final match featuring the defending champ Preston Summerhays and Utah State golfer Chase Lansford. 36 holes at Soldier Hollow. Summerhays dominated the match. He was 8 up after 22 holes and defends his title 7-6. The first repeat champ since his uncle Daniel in 2001.
It's been a goal of mine for this year to win this tournament, so I'm just really happy to achieve a goal. I wouldn't say that there was a doubt in my mind, but I just had this goal from the start of the year, and I just wanted to make sure I was prepared and worked hard enough to have the best chance to winning.